Hey there, friends. Have you ever wondered what would happen if one day your money was replaced by bananas? Yeah, you heard that right. Bananas. Sounds wild, but stick around, because today we're diving into fiat money. What it is, how it works, and why it's so important to your wallet. Let's jump in. So, imagine waking up one day and finding out the government has decided bananas are the new currency. You're at the store, and instead of handing over cash or swiping your card, you're peeling a banana to pay. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But technically, it could happen. Let me explain why. First, what does fiat mean? No, it's not just a car brand. The word comes from Latin and means let it be done or by decree. Fiat money is currency that a government declares to be legal tender. In simple terms, it's money because the government says so. Back in the day, people didn't have money. They traded stuff directly. You've got apples, I've got a goat. Cool, let's trade. But what if you didn't need my goat? Or worse, what if my goat was sick? That's when things got complicated, and people realized they needed a better system. Trading goats for apples was fine until someone didn't want a goat or your goat wasn't in top condition. This inefficiency pushed humanity to come up with a smarter solution. So people invented money. At first, it was shiny things like gold and silver. But carrying around heavy bags of gold isn't exactly convenient. That's where paper money came in. At first, it was backed by gold. You could go to the bank and exchange your money for real gold. But over time, governments said, "Trust us, this paper is worth something because we say so." And so, fiat money was born. Here's the twist. Fiat money is not backed by gold, silver, or anything physical. Its value comes purely from trust. Trust in the government that issues it and the economy that supports it. This is why, theoretically, bananas could function as currency. If the government said, "Bananas are now legal tender," and everyone agreed, we'd be paying our bills with fruit. Fast forward to today. Almost every country uses fiat money. The US dollar, the euro, the yen, they're all fiat currencies. And here's the wild part. Most of the money we use isn't even physical. It's just numbers in a bank account or digital transactions. Fiat money gives governments a lot of power. If they need more money, they can print it. Sounds simple, but there's a catch. Printing too much money can lead to inflation. That's when your money loses value, and prices go up. Imagine bananas being currency, and suddenly there are bananas everywhere. You'd need a bunch of them just to buy a loaf of bread. And if it gets really bad, you end up with hyperinflation, like in Zimbabwe or Venezuela, where a wheelbarrow of cash or bananas might not even buy lunch. So is fiat money good or bad? Like most things, it has pros and cons. Pros. It's flexible. Governments can adjust the money supply to manage the economy. It's convenient. You don't have to carry gold bars or bananas around. Cons. It's based on trust. If people lose faith in the government, the currency could collapse. It's vulnerable to inflation if not managed well. The big takeaway is this. Fiat money works because we all agree it works. It's like a giant trust exercise. As long as people believe in the system, it keeps running. But if that trust breaks, things could get messy. And let's hope bananas stay in the fruit aisle where they belong. One last thought. If money can be bananas or anything else the government chooses, what does that say about value? It highlights that value is a collective belief system, built entirely on trust. Kind of mind-blowing, right? So, next time you pull out a 20 bill or swipe your card, remember, it's not about the paper or the plastic, it's about the trust behind it. And maybe, just maybe, give a little nod to bananas for inspiring today's lesson. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more fun and informative content. Until next time, stay curious and keep asking questions.